I recently spoke with a buyer relocating from another state who assumed buying a home in Florida was just like buying one back home. Within the first few days, they were asking about things they had never even heard of before. Flood zones, CDD fees, insurance quotes before making an offer, and why there wasn't an attorney handling the closing. It reminded me just how different buying in Florida can be. So today, I want to share 7 things your realtor should be helping you with before you buy a home in Jacksonville. Because buying the right home isn't just about finding the perfect kitchen or a beautiful view, it's about avoiding expensive surprises after closing. Let's get started. This is probably the biggest surprise for people moving to Florida. Many buyers fall in love with a home before they ever know what it's going to cost to insure. And on luxury homes or waterfront homes especially, that number can vary dramatically. 2 homes with similar prices can have very different insurance premiums, depending on things like the age of the roof, construction material, the location, previous claims, and the distance from the coast, and other factors. Whenever possible, I encourage my buyers to get an insurance estimate before they become too emotionally invested in the property. I'd much rather discover that information early than have it become an unpleasant surprise later. Insurance is part of the true cost of owning the home, so it should be considered before making one of the biggest financial decisions of your life. Another topic that creates a lot of confusion is flood zones. Many buyers assume that if a home is on the water, flood insurance will automatically be extremely expensive, and that's not always true. Likewise, just because a home isn't directly on the water doesn't necessarily mean flood insurance won't be required. 2 homes on the same street can even have different flood zone designations. Your realtor should help you understand the property's flood zone, whether flood insurance is required by your lender, and what that could mean for your monthly costs. Having this conversation before you buy can save both money and stress later. If you're purchasing a waterfront home, there are additional questions that should be answered before closing. For example, what's the condition of the bulkhead or seawall? Is the dock properly permitted? How deep is the water at low tide? Are there restrictions on boat lifts or docks? Has the dock been maintained? These aren't things most buyers think to ask, especially if they're moving from another part of the country. But they're exactly the kinds of questions that can make a huge difference in your enjoyment of the property and in future maintenance costs. One thing that surprises many of my relocation clients is how closings work in Florida. In many states, a closing attorney manages the transaction from beginning to end. Florida is different. Residential closings are typically handled by a title company. If you've never purchased property in Florida before, the process may feel unfamiliar at first. A good realtor should explain what to expect, how the title company protects your ownership rights, and what happens between contract and closing so there aren't any surprises. Here's another common surprise. Many buyers look at the current property taxes online and assume that's what they'll pay. Not necessarily. Property taxes can change after a property sells, depending on the previous owner's exemptions and the reassessed value. Your future tax bill may be quite different from what's currently shown online. I always encourage buyers to estimate what their taxes could look like after the closing, so they have a realistic picture of their future expenses. Many Jacksonville communities have homeowners associations, and some neighborhoods also have Community Development District fees, commonly called CDD fees. If you're moving from another state, you may have never encountered a CDD before. These fees often help pay for things like roads, parks, community amenities, and infrastructure. These are outside of your HOA fee. Your realtor should explain exactly what fees apply to a property, what they cover, and how they affect your monthly budget. Knowing this upfront helps you compare homes accurately and avoid surprises after you actually move in. This may be the most important point of all. A great realtor doesn't just help you buy a house, they help you think about your future. Will this neighborhood still fit your lifestyle 5 or 10 years from now? If you love boating, does this location really work for your boat? Will your family have enough room if children or grandchildren come to visit? And if you're planning to retire here, will this home work as your needs change? If it's a double story, will you be able to negotiate those stairs in your later years? How easy will it be to sell when the time comes? These are conversations that go beyond square footage and granite countertops. They're about making a smart, long-term investment. If you're relocating to Jacksonville, I hope this video has shown you that buying a home here is about much more than choosing a beautiful property. It's about understanding Florida's unique real estate market and making informed decisions every step of the way. I've created a free Jacksonville relocation guide that covers neighborhoods, commute times, schools, lifestyle, and much more. You'll find the link in the description below. And if you're planning a move, I'd be happy to answer your questions and help you navigate the process. Whether you're looking for a luxury waterfront estate or your first home in Jacksonville, my goal is simple: to help you avoid costly surprises and make confident decisions. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and as always, I thank you so much for watching.